welcome back to Rohrich Knose Best Podcast, helping you become a better and more informed you. So, fat is a very, very popular thing to talk about in plastic surgery. But remember, it's ubiquitous, and fat is not a fad. It is here to stay, whether it's for breast surgery, facial aging, volumization, breast body, it is here to stay. And for instance, facial aging equates with deflation and descent, and the youthful look is volumized, and modern rejuvenation is filling and lifting. And I think that's the most important thing. So we've talked about this before in several different podcasts on fat grafting in the face, and that really the goal in facial cosmetic surgery today is to be safe and to actually make sure that your face looks good, because we're in the face protection, not the witness protection program in cosmetic surgery. And that is the hallmark. And understanding how we age and the role of fat is so important to understand. And how you do fat grafting and how you implement that in management of facial aging is critical to understand in the science of aging, because you can predict how you age by looking at your face, because your central face will lose volume initially, and your outer face, and these are the superficial and deep fat compartments, which we've talked about before and are science-driven, because you can take those and put them into place when you're doing your surgery. So how you age is very important. When you volumize a patient like this, not just with cosmetic surgery, but you volumize their central face, it's very powerful to see how that really makes them look much more youthful and like themselves. So loss of facial shape makes for an aging face. And I cannot tell you how important that is. So you just can't lift the outer part. Like in this lady, you can have to fill it and lift it. That's very, very powerful to do in the patient, because it transforms them and makes them look youthful and energized and balanced. And understanding that and implementing that in your facial rejuvenation is so critical. When you're doing volume restoration, you know, there are 22 fat compartments in the face, but there's 4 that are major ones: the nasolabial fold, the deep malar, the superior cheek, and the middle cheek. These are all very, very powerful. And how you place the fat, both deep and superficial, is very, very critical in understanding, but also in how you look at these multiple facial fat compartments and how they interact and how important they are in understanding how you fill them to restore them to a natural look and natural appearance. And I think that is why the science and theory becomes clinical practice. And how we age is very, very powerful, because we can predict how we age by our fat compartments. Because lifting alone does not give you natural look. It gives you that pull look. So you have to fill and lift, because we age differently in different parts of the face. So that's very, very powerful, because we lose deep fat when we age, and structural fat is the support portion of the face. And so when you lose that and you get an aging appearance versus that fullness that you see in a youthful person. And anatomy does not relate to anatomic aging, and facial aging doesn't either, because we age different in different parts of the face. And so our understanding, our anatomy has not changed, but our understanding of facial aging has. And that's so important. That's why the revolution of filling and lifting is so important. You're lifting the deep layers and you're filling the central part. That gives you that natural look, that really gives you that restorative, youthful look that makes you look compatible, but also natural. And I think that's why fat is so superior. It's the best filler. It's biocompatible, it's regenerative, and it long-term integrates into your own tissue. And placing it in the right tissue area is so important. Placing the deep fat, the macrofat deep, and then placing the superficial fat in the area that really gives you those highlights is so critical. And how and where a fat is placed is so amazing, because how you place it gives you the long-term result. In this case, it's a 3-year result on facial rejuvenation to give a natural-looking face in a patient that just had a lift and fill deep layer facelift that really is very, very powerful. And the same when you're doing it in the jawline. To give that jawline that shape and contour is very powerful because when you restore the face and restore the jawline, you give that patient a very beautiful yet natural looking appearance that's transformative. And I think you apply these by looking at the patient and individualizing how they look. Everybody's asymmetrical. One eye is bigger than the other. You have a long part of the face and a short part of the face. These are all very normal things. And individualizing how you look at that and how you analyze it helps you understand how you place your fat, both superficial and deep, and gives you the ability to really restore facial shape and facial symmetry when you're doing a deeper layer facelift. And you can plan this out when you're doing a facelift, but you do it all preoperatively. Whether you're doing a deeper layer SMAS excision or a SMASectomy, it doesn't matter. As long as you're lifting the deep layers, that's very powerful. So you can get a youthful, rejuvenative face that looks great because fat is not a fad. It's filling centrally and it's appropriately placed to give you a youthful, powerful look in your face and neck. And you can do that in a youthful patient, such as this patient, where you're centrally filling and doing a deeper layer, outer layer lift. That is very, very powerful to do in patients like this. That really, really integrates that. Likewise, in older patients, filling that deeper compartment and giving you a more youthful look really is transformative, both short and long term, as you can see in this 6-year follow-up patient. So deep fat compartments are the GPS for restoring facial shape and contour. They give you the regenerative power of autologous tissue. Regenerative improves texture and vascularity. It gives you long-term beauty. And the final thing is that fat is the ultimate architecture that defines youth in the central face and gives you that natural look, not only centrally, but also in the outer part of the face, hence the lift and fill facelift. So know before you go, fat is not a fad. It's here to stay.